Alrighty, and welcome back to another fun-filled adventure on Lords Mobile. Today we're going to go over special event Guildfest. There seems to be a lot of miscommunication on what you can and cannot effectively do as a free-to-play player for Guildfest. There's a lot of these. Increased might quest. So, what this means is when you complete a quest, i.e. down here. So if you upgrade Spring to level 10, you get 213 might. You really ought to keep an eye on that. Upgrading Farm, you get 634 might. This one is only 1,000 might for training 5,000 T4. You were probably not going to have a good time trying to complete these quests, so leave those ones alone. Gather Timber. These ones are super easy. All gathering quests are really easy to do. That is 2 full level 4 nodes and a little bit extra. The biggest thing, if you're going to do that in the time frame given, is you want to make sure to have your talents. So you're going to put your talents into probably construction and your research, but then you're going to go down here and you want to max this out. At 50 out of 50, you have 100% increased gathering speed. And if you don't have a lot of troops, let's say you only have 100k troops, you max out your max load 2 to 50 out of 50, it increases the weight they can carry by 100%, which decreases the amount of troops you have to send out by 50%. So we'll go ahead and we'll go back, we'll take a look at some more. Open mystery boxes. 0 out of 10. This is 2 days. Literally all you do is click this box right here on cooldown 10 times. The quest is complete. Free points. Supply gold. This one's going to be a little bit harder unless you're a gold hyper or you're willing to open up packs. The best thing to do is to ask a gold hyper or someone in the guild who has an excess amount of gold to send you gold and say how much it is. You're going to supply that back to them. Keep in mind that there are taxes every time gold is sent back and forth. They are going to lose a little bit, but if they're just going to bank it anyway, if they're going to throw it in the guild bank, let them throw it in the guild bank. It can be given back to them at a later time. Gather food. Also, gathering quest. Super easy to do. I think a level 4 node on food that's maxed out. Let's see if we can find one on the map real quick. That's a 3. So there's 900 in a level 3. I believe there's 1,400 in a level 4. 1575. So let's see. We'll go back to Guildfest and we'll take a look at that again. 1575, you would complete that quest on 2 nodes. And you have 2 days. Make sure to look at the time, guys. This one's only 6 hours. You only have 6 hours to supply 10 million gold. Stay away from Phase 3 hell events unless you're a pay-to-pay player. Research tech. These ones are super easy. Go down here. You're going to go over here. And let's say you're not like me, but all these are level 1 or not even started yet. This is a tech, this is a tech, this is a tech, this is a tech. You can research all of these super quick. Maybe have to use one speed up, a 3-minute or a 5-minute, and then get your free bonus. And that's it. You turn that in. Guild, complete guild quests. So going back out here, Here are your guild quests. You have to have a set amount of these scrolls. For me, I think I get 8 guild quests per 5 hours or something like that. And that's 6 hours is the reset, I believe. Whoops, let's not go there. So I would have to open up 15 scrolls to complete 120 guild quests. 14 if I took the quest before I did my initial 8. Forge equipment. You go to your workshop and you forge 2 pieces of gear. If you have the cabinet space, make sure you have the cabinet space. You don't want to craft a piece of gear, have to delete it, and then craft another one. This one is super easy. It doesn't have a Darkness level 4 requirement, a Darkness level 3. It's just be the rally captain in 4 Darkness and win. So you start the rally. Let's say you can only take 200k. So you find the lowest Darkness you can get. I think 300 or 280k might, 180k might. There are some really low level 1 Darkness. You do a max send and ask someone who's a T3 player to send what they got. You got it in the bag. It's complete. Do that 4 times. Turn it in for 117 points. More gather quests. This one doesn't have a set requirement. All it says is gather 20 mil resources over 3 days. You're probably going to end up doing that anyway. Increase might in hero armies. What they mean by this is when you go down here and you upgrade, you rank up a hero, it's going to increase your overall might. These are really hard to do. It doesn't matter if you have... In order to increase by about 30,000, you have to be leveling something up to rank from rank 3 to rank 7, or rank 6 to rank 7. So if you're going from, this is a rank 6, and then you're going to this, which is rank 7, that's going to be roughly about 56,000 might, give or take. I need to look up the numbers on that. Let's see, where'd we leave off? Win 1 dark nest. Super easy to do again. Supply timber. If you're a timber hyper, find another timber hyper in the guild. Trade resources back and forth until your quest is complete. Increase might. Research. Stay away from these. Period. You are not going to get 600,000 might if you are under C25 and not researching 9s, just speeding the hell out of them. Send helps to your guildmates. It requires 40 helps to get max guild coins for the entire day. Send 40 helps, get 106 points. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Use the turf boost, stone production. We'll go over that one real quick, because I feel like hypers aren't really utilizing this. You click on the turf boost in the far right corner. Stone production. If you don't have any here, they're not going to appear here. But guess what? Better news. You can now buy them, and have been able to, in the guild shop. It's 4,500 coins for a 12-hour, or 24-hour, or 1920 for a 7-day. My suggestion, if you are a hyper of this set resource, get the 25% boost for 7 days. You will get way more coins over those 7 days. And last but not least, for the quests that are up on the board, building might. These are kind of hard to do as well. They are achievable, increasing 24,000, 12,000 might, pretty easy to get. If it's up much higher than that, you're going to have to speed up several buildings to complete that in the 18 hours. Gather resources again, but here we go. Hit monsters. You have one day. If you're going to be out monster hunting anyway, you have extra energy and there's a certain monster that came up, you just really want to kill a bunch of them. Take this quest. You get 1 tick. So for every base attack you do, that's 1 hit. If you're fighting a level, let's say you're fighting a level 2. So if I did a full send, that's 4 hits. But if I did a full send on a Griffin level 1, and it only takes 6 hits to actually kill it, but I end up using a times 7, it only gives me the 6 hits it takes. So keep that in mind. Make sure that you're not overkilling monsters and wasting energy. Well, that's all for me today, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get this edited and posted for you, and I hope y'all have fun.